A smart device, as the name implies, is an electronic gadget that is capable of connecting with, sharing with, and interacting with its user as well as with other intelligent gadgets. Smart devices, despite their small size, typically have the computing capability of a few megabytes, despite their small size. More electronic information is now saved on the average American smartphone than was previously stored on our personal computers just a decade ago. As smartphones become more affordable and 3G and 4G networks become more advanced, it is predicted that the total number of smartphone users will reach 1.75 billion in 2014. So, what exactly does the prefix smart in smartphone signify, exactly? For law enforcement agencies and businesses, it means an ever-expanding treasure trove of discoverable information, including your call history, contact lists, instant messengers, IMs, social media, voicemail, videos, chats, browsing histories, apps, GPS location data, GPS, email, and images, among other things, with identifying metadata. Despite the fact that this treasure mine is so close, many criminal and civil investigations are jeopardized because there are just too many different sorts of devices, too many mobile applications, and too many different data types for some to handle. The following are the 5 essential characteristics of mobile device forensics that pose a threat to these investigations. 1. The rise in the number of mobile devices. 2. Rapidly changing technological environment. 3. An increase in the number of people who use the application. 4. The increase in the amount of data. 5. The increase in malware for mobile devices. By 2016, it is expected that internet traffic from mobile devices will surpass internet traffic from wired devices, thanks to the continued growth of smartphones. This is owing to the fact that mobile phone users all over the world continue to rely on their mobile devices as their major internet source, as well as the explosion of mobile apps on their smartphones. The average US user spends up to 86% of his or her time on mobile devices, mostly in apps, according to estimates. 66% of all emails are opened on mobile devices. In other words, mobile devices and the data they contain are only going to gain in relevance in the future, and being uninformed of mobile e-discovery is not a favorable strategic stance. So the ideal plan is to be aware of mobile data and its significance, and then to be prepared to gather and or analyze it as soon as the opportunity arises. The most important smartphone functions. In general, smartphones are powered by an operating system that is compatible with both mobile and web applications. iOS is the operating system used by Apple's iPhone, and other devices use Google's Android OS, HP's Web OS, and Microsoft's Windows Phone. By 2020, Android and iOS will account for nearly all of the global market. Apps. As with almost all cell phones these days, a smartphone comes equipped with software. Even the most basic models now include an address book or some sort of contact manager, for example, but it also has the ability to create and edit Microsoft Office documents, download apps such as personal and business finance managers and photo editing software, get driving directions via GPS, and create a playlist of digital music. Access to the Internet. Because of the expansion of 4G and 3G data networks, as well as the rollout of the new 5G standard, more smartphones are able to access the Internet at faster speeds. A combination of mobile data and Wi-Fi data makes these devices powerhouses when it comes to watching media. Messaging. All cell phones are capable of sending and receiving text messages, but what distinguishes a smartphone is its ability to handle email. An email account on your smartphone can be synced with your personal and, more than likely, your business email address. The majority of cell phones are capable of supporting multiple email accounts. Others include access to popular instant messaging programs such as WhatsApp and Skype. The majority of phones today are smartphones, though you can still find a few that do not have some of these functions if you look closely enough. In today's connected world, though, it's a good idea to just purchase a smartphone so that you may stay in touch with the people you care about in any way you desire.